Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, welcome back to another video. It is your host, Ordinary Guy, back at it again with another reaction. Man, it's been a while since I did a video, mainly because I was having technical difficulties with my laptop, and yeah, I remember recording like three different videos, and for whatever reason, they were having problems, like glitching and stuff. So I was like, oh, then I was busy working and whatnot, but I'm back. So today, we just had our Nintendo Direct for September 12th, and this was very shocking for a lot of us gamers because it's been a while since we had like an hour-long Nintendo Direct. Normally they're like 20 to 30 minutes, max 40 minutes. So to have an hour and 6 minutes and 5 seconds, that's interesting. But I did watch it literally probably an hour ago, and this video is about sharing my thoughts and talk about the games that I thought was interesting about the direct, and just thoughts and opinions about the whole direct in general. So we're just gonna quickly skim through the video and see what what Nintendo talked about. So it started off with the 40th anniversary for Mario, and they showed a lot of the art and stuff that was happening, and they even said that some of these art stuff is also in the new museum that they opened up. Don't remember where. Is it California? Something like that. Wherever the new museum they opened up, all of this is there. Shout out to Mario and Nintendo for 40-year anniversary. Um, but the first thing that got my attention was this. They revealed that they're coming out with a new Mario movie. I'm gonna wait for this to play so we can see. It looks really good. And the same company that made Despicable Me helped collab with Nintendo to make this, and it looks great. You know? We kind of speed through. So the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And this was very good and also very strategic because they knew they was coming out with this movie, and then they discussed that they're coming out with um Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 is coming to the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. Um I think next month. Now, I'm excited for this. This is probably like my first like, oh, I gotta get this because I've always wanted to play the Galaxy games, but I never owned a Switch at the time. Nintendo, no, not Switch, Nintendo Wii at the time. In order to play this, um, and now is my opportunity to finally play it. 'Cause I really did think when it first came out, it was awesome and a great idea, and it looks pretty fun. I'm excited to check it out. Now, in typical Nintendo fashion, another remaster. Excuse me, another remaster that they're gonna charge us $60 to $70 for, you know, and it's kind of annoying because it's like that's like the new thing these days. Let's remaster all the lit popular games and charge everybody full price. I feel like a game like this, especially since it's a remaster, it should be like $40, max 50. But I do think it should be like $40 for remasters. You know, you're remastering an old game, you know, and they try to like make it sound nice by adding little tweaks and additions here or there to justify the price, you know, but like it's the same game that you just have. You use AI and other things or whatever new technology to make it look nicer and selling it to us again. I just feel like it should be $40. But anyways, so we're getting the new Galaxy. It looks really cool. My birthday month, October 2nd. Wow, and then it comes with some amiibos. Now I like this amiibo with Mario. It looks really cool. Rosalina, who cares? But Mario, that's fire. Yeah, so we got that. Wait, what is that?
The My Nintendo Store website later today. I mentioned me.
Oh, the book. Okay. Then they revealed Mario Tennis. This looks nice. I'm not as interested. It might be fun. I'll have to like check out a demo or something. But it seemed like my girlfriend, um, she seemed to be excited for this because she loves tennis. So it would be fun to play together, play with each other and stuff. So it might be fun. Who knows? And I think the game modes that they added would also make it cool. I do like that they customized the rackets as well to make it lit. You know, it looks fun. Is it a game that I personally want to spend $60 or $70 on? No, but maybe sharing it, or if my girl buy it, then cool. You know, but it still looks fun. You know, just you know, gaming is an expensive hobby, and it's kind of hard to just spend $60 or $70 on every game. Like you have to pick and choose what game you really want to spend the money on. So yeah, this is Mario Tennis Fever. It looks good, but I'm still interested in the Galaxy 1 and 2. That's like in my mind right now. And then we have Mario Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So this is the part that gets me upset because I'm happy about this new Nintendo Switch 2 edition. I already have Mario Wonder, and I didn't even beat it yet. Because low-key, some of the stages is actually pretty difficult. Because it has different difficulties and stuff. But they also have a DLC. So this is what they do. They bring out this new Nintendo Switch 2 edition of a game, and then they add a DLC packet with it and give you like a little gimmicky reason for why we should charge you an extra $20 for a game you probably already own. Like I guarantee this is $20 extra that I have to pay just to get the Nintendo Switch edition with the DLC. Not to mention the game already looks good on the Nintendo Switch, and I don't think it's gonna look even better or that crazy amazing on the Switch 2, you know? But still cool. So after Wander, which is I'm still interested in terms of like I would love to get the Nintendo Switch edition, but the idea of spending an extra $20 is just kind of annoying. Now I think this is pretty cool having this as a collectible and it talks to you. That's actually pretty cool, you know. But I'm not interested. Still cool though. If I got one, I wouldn't mind, but you know, don't need it. They mentioned this Yoshi game. I love the animation of the Yoshi game, but I'm not really that interested. But it looks fun. Like it looks. I won't say it looks fun. It looks nice. I like the animation style, but what the game is and what I've seen that you do in the game is kind of whack. Um, like I would love to play all types of games and give games a try. I just don't want to spend $60 or $70 on games to just try it out. And I'm not even sure if I like it. So I think it's called what is it called? Yoshi and the Mystery Book next month. Okay, I mean next year, spring. This looked kind of cool, but like I don't want to spend my money on it. This is one of those games where maybe if it's $20, sure, but more than likely I'm probably not gonna buy this. Definitely not buying that. This reminds me of like a Fortnite meets Splatoon for some reason, but I'm not interested. Um, yeah, definitely don't like this game. I didn't grow up playing this game. I just think this game is very weird. Not interested. Uh, this is kind of cool, but I wouldn't want to spend like, because this could be another like $40-$50 game for just a port of a game. You know what I'm saying? It'll be cool to have, but nah. And you notice what they're doing now? What they're doing now is like they're bringing out all these like collections and stuff, and they're bringing out the digital version earlier than the physical version, forcing you like in a way it's a strategic way of like forcing you to wait. You know, you if you buy it digitally, that's what they want, and then like if you want to get it physical, you gotta wait longer. There is a process when it comes to physical and digital games, and I kind of understand why the physical game is coming later because when it comes to indie games, I believe I learned that like when you make a physical addition to the game, it's like you're making a whole new game all over again, and it's a whole process. The same process for the digital, the same process they got to do for physical, and that's why the physical is coming 2 months later than the digital version, but it's also a nice trick to get people to buy digital only, you know, so you keep the game. In my opinion. I already have this game. It's cool that it's coming to the Switch too, but I already have it. Not interested. I'm interested in this because I enjoyed Hades 1, even though I didn't beat it. But I still enjoyed it, and I would love to play this style of game on the Switch too, because it was fun. And I'm curious to see the difference between this game. Oh yeah, and it is definitely different. Look at it. It's crazy. Yeah, definitely a game I definitely want to try it out. Yeah. Okay, so Hades 2 is definitely one of those games I would like to play. Oh, this month. But you see how it says physical available November 20th? It's so annoying. New amiibos for Kirby. You know, don't really care. And the Kirby Rider game, I'm just not that interested in. Now this, shockingly, I tried Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's still my favorite Zelda out of the whole series, but Zelda games is just not my type of games. I played like 30 hours of Tears of the Kingdom, then I traded it in because I just felt like it's just not my type of game, even though I tried to get into it. But this looked like it's fun. The graphics is cool, and you know, it reminds you of like Dynasty Warriors, of course. You know, those beat 'em up type of games, but it seemed like it might still be fun. I don't know. I might try. I might give it a try when it comes out. When they say it's coming out. And you can game share and play multiplayer. That's what's up. When is it coming out? November 6th. All right. I might actually play this. I might be interested in this. Not as much as the Galaxy 1 and 2, but I'm curious. I want to see more, but I'm curious. What's this? Oh, yeah. This is I forgot the name of this game. What is it called? I'm not interested in this at all. Dragon Quest? I think the animations and stuff look cool, but I need to see gameplay. Oh wait, did they show gameplay? Yeah, they kind of did. Yeah, I'm not too interested. You know, it's one of those games where I want to try it on a sale, but not really. Not really. If I could, I would. I don't want to buy. Then this Virtual Boy situation, like, it's a no for me. Like, they're just trying to find ways to like spend your money. Like, they're just milking us on nostalgia. That's all it is. I'm not buying this just to play 13 games, and you know, and that thing looked cheap as hell. No. It looks cool though, but no. Just make an actual, like, you know, VR. Make a Nintendo VR headset. This looked kind of cool. I'm not interested because, you know, I'm just not really, I don't really play horror games or nothing like that. It looks cool though. But next, what's it called? Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly remake next year. I thought this was cool. I'm not a One Piece fan, but it's kind of cool to get like anime games on the Switch, you know. You have Overcooked is fun as hell, but it's more fun when you play with friends. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. You know, some games you just don't want to spend your money on. You know, it's like these little cutesy games should be on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't bring that here. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Finding out that you can like ride a motorcycle with Metroid. But I learned the hard way. I tried the Metroid Prime remake, and I just didn't like it. The type of game it is, the first person shooting, and then shooting is the only thing you do in the game, other than this part where you're riding around. Like, I want to try it out, but I just feel like because I didn't like the remaster of Metroid Prime, I just feel like I'm not gonna like this one. I'll enjoy watching a walkthrough of someone else play, but I'm not sure if I want to play. It's just not my type of game. I came to the realization. Even though I think it's cool, I think the characters, I think all of this looks cool, but not to spend $70 to play for, you know. October 28, right? No, December 4th. But the amiibos look cool. Like I actually would not mind buying the amiibos. I think it looks pretty cool. The motorcycle one, fire. Now this is really cool. I didn't beat the game yet. I'm definitely close to beating the game, but this looks pretty cool. They're bringing DLC to Donkey Kong. It looks really nice. DK Island and Emerald Rush. Yeah, looks cool. Yeah, looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds you of like it's a game mode, kind of like a roguelike type of game, like God of War. It seemed like. I could be wrong, but yeah, you know, you want to make games that, or at least bring DLC that have replayability. You know what I'm saying? And bring newness to the game. But yeah, I think it's cool. Yeah, it's a roguelike for Donkey Kong, so you have a reason to actually go back to play. Yeah, that's cool. Wow, that's really cool. And when is that coming out? Oh, oh, it's out now. And the demo is finally out. The demo should have been came out for Donkey Kong. And then we have this Pokemon. This literally it's Animal Crossing meets Pokemon. I don't know how the Ditto turned into a human, but yeah, it's literally Animal Crossing with Pokemon. You know, I like watching. Like, I think it's cool to just watch, and maybe I'll watch somebody play it online. But I don't want to spend $70 for this. You know, what's it called? Pokemon Pokopia. That's even hard to say. Tongue twister. Yeah. And then this is the next game I'm actually curious. My girlfriend loves Pokemon games, and she definitely is buying. She buy every Pokemon game that ever come out. So yeah, we're probably gonna buy this together and play and have a good time and whatnot. So I have no choice anyway. But I love spending time with her, so it'll be cool to, you know, experience this together. And I like that they change it up too. It's not turn-based anymore. The Pokemon is actually running around and stuff. And it has my favorite Mega Evolutions. And I love Greninja, and the fact that he has a Mega Evolution is fire. Look at that. I can't wait to play. So I'm curious. I actually want to play this game. And this comes out when? October 16th, 2 weeks before my birthday. Anybody want to buy me this game? Let me know. Yeah. And then they have DLC. This is the first time a game actually announced DLC before the game even come out. Like, it's so funny. But if I was to choose, it looks like Raichu is getting a Mega Evolution, and there's an X version and a Y version. I think my favorite is probably the X version. I like the idea of having two tails. The other one has the tails on the head. It looks like a female version to me, so I'm like, give me the X version. This game I'm not interested in. It almost gives the energy like it's a fake. What's the name of that game? It's the lawyer game, you know. So yeah, I'm not interested in that. Destiny Warriors Origins. All right, this is like beat 'em up. Origin, literally. But I don't think I'm interested in this game though. But it looks cool. This was the game I was interested in since the last Direct, Monster Hunter Stories 3. But after playing the demo of Monster Hunter Stories 2 and looking at this now, because the graphics was way better in the cutscenes than they are in the gameplay. Like, this don't look that clean to me. So I'm not 100% sold on this anymore. I was when I saw it before, but now seeing the gameplay here, it don't look like it's clean enough. It don't look clean. The cutscenes are very nice and clean, you know, but the gameplay is not that clean. You know, it doesn't look as good. We'll see. When the game come back around, hopefully there's a demo and I'll try it out. Comes out March 13th. Pretty cool. Don't care. Don't care. Virtual Fighter 5 will be dope this winter. That'll be cool to play. I love fighting games. Persona 3 I already have on the PS5 and it's cheaper. I could imagine this is gonna be $70, $60. And what's this? Oh, so this is Resident Evil 9. I'm not personally gonna get it, but I understand there's a lot of Resident Evil fans that would love to play this. So kudos to them. Um, it's a quality game, but I'm just not interested. And they only showed trailers. I don't think they showed any. They didn't show any gameplay. But one thing I will say that's surprising is the fact that this game is only on the Switch 2. Like that's interesting. Like this, Resident Evil has always been a game that you know, have access to in all games. And then they're coming out with 7 and 8 on the Switch as well. That's pretty cool. And then this is the last game that they showed, I believe. This is Fire Emblem. I'm a sucker for games that look like anime. Like when it has these nice full bright colors and stuff and animation, it looks really cool. I've always wanted to play a Fire Emblem game, but was questioning if it's my type of game, because the way how the game is. I like that it's strategy, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy this long term, That's my only gripe about the game. I wanted to play Fire Emblem Engage because I love the character designs with the blue and red. It looks so good, but I don't know. It may not be my type of game, so that's why I never bought one. But yeah, I think this was a kind of maybe this is, for some people, this is a great game that they're happy that this was the last game, but it's because it's not my type of game, I was like, oh, this is the last game? So I was expecting more. And that's coming out 2026, so we don't even know when exactly it's coming out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That was the direct. And it was cool. I enjoyed it. I didn't come out of it thinking, oh, this is whack. It was solid. It was cool. Give it a 7, But the only games I'm interested in is really just like, I love the beginning with the 40th anniversary. I think that's a nice opening. I love that they're coming out with a movie. And it's coming out, I think, April next year. I'm looking forward to that. And I love that they're coming out with what's it called? Yeah, I love that they're coming out with Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Very happy to play those games. And it's coming out, I believe, October 2nd, they said it was? I think it's coming out October 2nd. Yeah, October 2nd. Birthday month, so anybody want to buy me this early, let me know. And that amiibo looked pretty cool, the Mario. I don't even have a Mario amiibo, so that might be good to get. But yeah, that's pretty much I'm interested in that. The Galaxy 1 and 2. And the Pokemon the Mario Wonder DLC. Probably $20. DLC. And the Pokemon game. Yeah, that's practically it. Everything else was just kind of not for me, or just like, okay. Hades 2. Hades 2, interested in that. And curious about this. The Zelda Age of Calamity, whatever it is. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and
yeah. The DLC, Bonanza DLC. Happy about that. And the Pokemon. I'm gonna play this and have a good old time. And that's practically it, I believe. Let me just kind of skim through real quick. Yeah, that's the only games I'm interested in. And maybe Monster Hunter 3. Maybe. I just need more DLC and stuff, but it's not looking as good as I thought it was gonna be. Those are the games that I'm interested in. Those are my opinions. I rate this a 7 out of 10, but I wasn't mad at it compared to like other directs in the past. It wasn't bad to me, but yeah, it was cool. So this is my, off the cup thoughts about the Nintendo Direct today. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what you think in the comments about the Direct. And tell me what games are you interested in. And let's have a conversation. But until next time, pieces. I mean, I said pieces. Deuces.